Alrighty, so another 2 weeks down. Let's go. So new banners out. Obviously, we have the new Halloween Estarossa, and I'm kind of interested. I think he actually seems pretty cool overall. We'll go over him really quickly before I get started because I tend to forget to before I hop into PvP. So applies 2 Whispering Commandment effects on the hero for 2 turns at the start of the battle. Decreases applicable allies' damage taken by 15% for each Whispering Commandment effect. If the enemy attacks an applicable ally while Whispering Commandment is active on the hero, the attacker's crit damage is decreased by 40%. Every applicable ally's attack increases by 7% for each applicable ally participating in battle. All stats of the hero increase by 15% for each Whispering Commandment effect removed. When all Whispering Commandment effects are removed, all enemies are inflicted with Darkness Unleashed for 2 turns, which is all stats minus 15%, which is interesting because it plays with his commandment well, because they're blue buffs on him, the Whispering Commandment ones are. So you could basically just attack with him twice if you wanted to, and then 15% stat lower them if you wanted to, which is kind of interesting. He has a Gloom card. Gloom is definitely different than what it was on the JP. 2 times crit damage increase, damage dealt plus 50% for each Darkness Unleashed on enemies. So you could technically double attack turn 1 if you end up getting, another one of these cards, because I guess you're going to have to use the first one. You could attack them and do decent damage, and then he has an AoE Pierce card, and then his ultimate is the same as the other one, but it has been updated animation-wise to where the dog is like kind of Halloween looking. So we're going to do it like normal. We're going to skip through all these multis. Okay, I think I can actually use that, which is funny. But I'm just going to show the SSRs, and then we're just going to finish out the rotation. And then I'll power him up, and we can hop back in. Okay, alright, Halloween Gother. Unfortunately, he's been 6/6 for a long time. But if you're missing him, he is a decent pickup on the banner if you're planning on summoning. Would I recommend it? Probably not. Alright, another SSR. Okay, Halloween Merlin. That's actually decent because I use her for Guild Wars. Okay, Halloween Easton. I don't remember if I can use that, but I don't really use her anymore, so sure. Okay, another SSR right here. Halloween Slater. We're literally getting everything except for Estarossa, which is a little unfortunate because I do want his CC to be decent, so having extra copies would be kind of nice. I guess we'll just go ahead and do the guaranteed really quickly. What do we got? Another Halloween Merlin. Okay. Another SSR, and it's a double because of Escanor. What do we got? Okay, Halloween Deanne and another Halloween Gother. I don't know where the luck has been, but I guess Halloween banners are where it's at. Okay, Halloween Matrona. The luck has definitely died off a bit in the second half of the rotation. Okay, and then another Halloween Gother to cap things off. Okay, 1/6 Estarossa. A little unfortunate, I'll be honest, but I do still have the free multi. I did end up doing 1 YOLO multi on the Percival banner before this one came out, and I got an Escanor animation and pulled an extra Tristan and an extra Percival, which was kind of nice. So I guess I'll take it. It is what it is. 1/6 Estarossa. I'm not too worried about it. I'm not sure how long he'll last in the meta, but let me power this man up. We'll get him geared up. Okay, I mean, all right. His outfit's actually kind of cool. I'm not a huge fan of this one, but this one actually not bad. Okay, let me throw some food on really quickly, and we're going to test this man out. I'm going to use this first. It's basically, it's pretty simple, I guess. We're using Demiurge in the middle. No Nanashi, no Gelda. Just kind of interested to see if we can go back to a more demon-focused demon team. Marilli also put out a video a couple of days ago where he used Ominous Nebula Zeldris and Red Chandler in the back with Demiurge and Estarossa, and that could be kind of interesting. I'm also using Monspeak Commandment on Melee, just in case I fight humans. I don't know how likely that is, to be honest, but it'll be okay if not. Do I go double Demiurge here? I don't see why not, right? Because, I mean, this is just a Pierce card from Estarossa. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, pretty good damage right there. We get to use that twice, so his Demiurge is not quite dead, but he will to this. Did we kill Melee off as well? Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Not bad. And then we do have both of our stacks with this team. Maybe putting Estarossa on the far left, so that way we can actually remove these, is a little bit better, but I'm not 100% sure if it's worth that or not. I mean, having the Mon Speed commandment for humans would be nice, but realistically, it's demons a lot of the time. So let's try something like this, since we have the gold. Oh, okay. I do like his animations. They're actually pretty cool. And then the single target, he like runs up and steals the candy from him. I don't know. I feel like they really went above and beyond with this seasonal character's animations. Like normally they're not that crazy, but I also after all those SSRs from the summons, I was like, oh, like this is actually kind of nice because the seasonal banners don't come around too often, so I probably don't have these characters 6/6. Turns out the only characters I could put those dupe coins into was one for Slater, and then he's 5/6 now, so I only need one more for him. And then the Halloween Meliodas is now 2/6 because I only got the free copy of him. I think it was last year. So yeah, it turns out I actually cannot use those dupe coins as much as I maybe have wanted to. We are using the Mon Speed commandment now, so he did not get us an easy merge. I guess in a scenario like this, we can still triple AoE, which is nice. If the old blue Estarossa had an AoE, it would have been game over. So it's cool that this one actually does have one. Okay, he's not doing like very good damage, but I guess it is what it is. And obviously with Percival on the team, they're healing up quite a bit. So that sucks a little bit, but it'll be okay. Which... it wouldn't really matter too much. I was gonna say if we were using the Estarossa commandment, they would remove their buffs, but they would have to go first for that to even take effect. So maybe you could play around with that, like if you were going for like a tankier sort of like defensive-based demon team, you could use this commandment and try to like have them ruin their buffs. But I don't know. He is using the new Escanor outfit, which is kind of cool. I forgot about those. I need to buy. As much as I don't need it, I'm gonna get that Thor one. That Thor one looks pretty good, so I will be purchasing that. All right, so these two are back up to full. Luckily, Arthur is not getting anywhere close to his passive, so that's really nice. I don't think he realized that that was going into effect here. Okay, so these last 2 turns, I think, so that's also good. I'm gonna do this. Put some stacks on. Because I'm not too worried about using the Estarossa really at the moment. Go ahead and kill off Percival, which is nice. Now that he's gone, we don't have to worry about him like trying to heal back with the AoE card or like pop his passive or anything crazy, which, you know, like these two are definitely the bigger threat, if I'm being honest. But let's see. Is he gonna go for the Arthur passive this time? I don't think so. Okay, he is getting a couple of stacks on Arthur, but might end up... I don't think that's gonna kill Melly right there. So I do survive. This AoE does kill Melly, unfortunately. But it's not a huge deal. He's not like a stat buffer or anything for the team. So we'll see how that goes. Level 3, do these go away this turn? All stat increase, and we do put the Darkness Unleashed on. So let's do. Out of curiosity, I really want to try the level 3. And do I use the AoE here or the single target? I'm gonna go single target. Even though I would get more card space, the AoE or the single target's gonna do more damage, I think. Oh, okay. 706 in ungeared is actually pretty impressive. Okay. Unfortunately, Escanor cannot be stat lowered, so it doesn't really matter that he's getting all stat reduction. And this ultimate, unfortunately, is not great at 1/6. So that is going to suck a little bit. Down to 2 card uses per turn now. That also sucks quite a bit. I think we can still kill, though. This lower isn't going to matter at all. Almost killed. 180 is not super impressive though. That gold card doing 700. I mean, it's not like over the top crazy because Melly can hit like a mil with his passive, but I kind of respect it. I kind of respect it. All right, okay, another demon team. I'll be honest, I do like trying to like cuck the human team with the commandment. So, in this scenario, I guess I need to try and kill Melly off, if possible. That damage is pretty bad, I'll be honest. That first turn damage, like obviously once he gets his all-stat increases and stuff like that, that's where it really comes into play, but... Ooh, we killed Demiurge here. Okay, that actually works out then. I needed to kill somebody, so that way Melly didn't get 3 stacks there, if possible. I mean, it's not the biggest deal in the world, but definitely nice to not let him get his passive going. We could try to go for another level 3 with Estarossa. I think we'll have to do it not next turn, like not on my next turn, but the turn after that. But we could try to set up for it. Like we could use these 2 cards and then just merge these. Try to get him closer to his ultimate. And then we could... I kind of want to see... It'll be type neutral, but we could try to go against Gelda with the gold card. That could be kind of cool. I really hope that... I really hope these guys can kill off the Melly. That would be really nice. I think that's good. Leaving the Nanashi, though, for the Gelda to gain stats is probably not the best move, let's be honest. But it is what it is. We'll see how it goes. So we have the gold card in hand. We don't have our ultimate just yet. But we're going to lose these stacks. We're going to gain 30% all stats. And then minus their 15% all stats. Which is a pretty big... Like, the amount of stats shifting there is actually pretty insane. It's 45% like all stat difference from like the previous turn. So it would be really nice if I could get rid of Nanashi here just to get rid of some of those basic stats. I don't know. Okay, that actually is going to kill. I don't... is this going to kill Gelda? It might. I think I might have ruined it. Oh, it does. Oh, so unfortunate. Let me swap over to the new, or that other team, the one with Ominous Nebula Zeldris, just because I'm actually curious. I haven't used him in quite a while, and it's a little bit more offensive-based. I don't think I care that much about using the Red Chandler in the back, though. So let's move him to the left, Demiurge over here, and then let's put Zeldris on, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, I did end up putting the Red Chandler on just because he does give 15% attack-related stats, which could be pretty dang good. Maybe. So, do I go triple AoE here, though? I'm actually not 100% sure. Because we're going to throw on an Infect, which unfortunately... Okay, definitely doing more damage already. So close to killing Demiurge. That would have been really nice to get rid of him turn 1. He's still infected, which is nice. And he's not going to be able to get all creation and use it this turn, which is good. So that's at least decent. We do have a silver card. So the all-stat buff is actually gray as well, which is actually really good. So we could end up throwing the first Gloom card out, taking our buff away, putting the big one on them, the Darkness Unleashed, which would give us more damage, and then maybe we one-shot Gelda. Not 100% sure on that. So let's do this to kill Demiurge, and hopefully Melly if he doesn't die to that card, which I would kind of doubt. And then unfortunately Gelda does have some of the Nanashi stacks. Oh. Okay, 279. Not bad. And that puts the all-stat lower on them. Okay, pretty good damage to Gelda already with just that. Oh, come on, come on. Okay, the damage output is definitely significant. Like, it's actually much higher. Alright, another demon team, of course. I wanted to fight more, whatchamacallits. I wanted to fight more humans, I'll be honest, but it is what it is, I guess. Unfortunately, he is going first here. We have 2 commandments in play. Not sure what to think about this. He's not running Nanashi though, so that's at least good. Like you can definitely tell a significant difference in the damage output whenever they're using Nanashi on these unknown characters. Unfortunately, he does draw the extra whatchamacallit. Oh, we live. He does draw the extra whatchamacallit, the AoE. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Not actually 100% sure if I'm gonna be able to kill here. I can't even... Well, I could target him with Estarossa. I don't think we'll be able to kill him, though. Is it even... Is it worth? I don't know. Put the Infect on, which is something. Pretty good... we might have it. Oh, yeah. Alright. I mean... Killing Demiurge right now, probably not the biggest priority, let's be honest, but I'm happy with it. At least we're able to kill him. Okay, Ominous Nebula Zeldris in the back. Okay, I can respect it. We don't pull any extra Estarossa cards, unfortunately, which really sucks because we're not going to be able to... well, he could kill somebody this turn, actually. We did lifesteal, like... pretty much all of our HP back as well. That all stat increase includes lifesteal, so that is pretty significant. Okay, he's infecting us, which is a bit unfortunate. This is gonna hurt. Okay, not too bad, but he gets all creation. All creation? Hello? Okay. All right, all right. Why did we tank that? Why did we tank that? Dude, okay. That AoE went hard. Dude, okay. All right. Well, let's do one more just so that way I can hit Champ 1. Actually kind of enjoying it. Actually kind of like it. Okay. Which, we did have Chandler in the back for that last game, so that may have been a big reason why we tanked so hard. But still, I'm kind of impressed. Having the Infect as well for the Percival? Come on, that could have been a fun game. I'm going to do one more just because I want to play one out. It's probably going to be a bot. Okay, we have a demon team. He's using Estarossa, so that's at least something interesting. Maybe it'll be... I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what I was trying to say there, but ooh, we do have the double AoE. Let's go for it. We'll see if we draw any more Estarossa cards, and then we can take it from there and see whether or not we want to use our Estarossa cards to remove our buffs. My god, the Demiurge taking all that damage. I don't think we're going to be able to kill Melee right here. Pretty close. The fact that Estarossa actually can't be debuffed is pretty interesting, especially for the fact that he's going to be able to like attack, gain all stats, and then like lifesteal back pretty easily. So that's pretty... I mean, it's not like something crazy that you necessarily have to play around, but it's definitely interesting at the least. AoE doesn't do too great on him this early. Let's go with... Still not going to be able to infect Estarossa. Let's just go for this. Do I just go for it? Let's go for it. Let's just see. Let's just see how much it does. Because this will kill off Melee. And... okay, and Chandler, apparently. AoE here, so we're removing some all stats from our... or we're giving ourselves all stats, sorry. And then we get the full all-stat increase, and we lower him by 15%. So not bad. I actually really like him. I think he's really cool. This outfit, by the way, super cool. Little goth, but you know, it's Halloween, so it makes some sense. Actually, a very enjoyable unit. I really enjoyed my first matches with Percival, and now I've pretty much enjoyed all of my matches with Estarossa as well. So, I mean, should you summon for him? I don't necessarily know if it's the best idea. I think he'll be a decent unit all around. And I'm pretty sure he's going to be decent in like Guild Wars and stuff like that. So it's not going to be bad for me to have him, of course. But should you summon? I don't know. If you really like the demons and you just want to have fun with it, sure. But I would probably wait and see what the next banner is, because I think there's been talk about a collab for the end of October. So that might be a little bit higher priority, if I'm being honest. So either way, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know it's few and far between from some of the uploads nowadays, but if you enjoyed it, I appreciate you either way. So thanks for sticking around. Enjoy the rest of your day, which I'll probably upload this tonight, so I'll be going to bed soon. But if it's nighttime, have a good night. Sweet dreams, buddy.